in it. Okay, see it's like moth-eaten. Can you see it?
Like bone cancer?
It is bone cancer.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit. Okay. And it's pretty progressed. This is another view of it.
Is that why the last couple times the antibiotics cleared it up for a little bit and then it just...
Well, I don't think they ever cleared it up, but you know, it's like it probably helped. So here's what a normal one looks like. See that here? Can you see it pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay. See what this one looks like?
Oh, God.
All right. It's ready to break is what it's going to do. The bone structure is totally moth-eaten with cancer. And because of that, it's painful. It hurts. And it's going to, at some point, it's going to break completely, if not soon. It's pretty soon, okay? Yeah. And then you got a dog with just the arm like this, okay? And the pain is significant, okay?
Has it spread and metastasized to other places, can you say?
Not that I can tell.
Okay.
I had them, actually, when they took this film, where you can see where it's all screwed up, I had them take a chest film at the same time. There's no evidence of it in the chest. That doesn't mean any will be there. Okay. You're not left with many options. I'm just gonna, straight shooter. Okay. The only option you have is euthanasia, put this dog down. Okay, and to say, there's no reason for this human to be in pain, and it hurts. Okay. I mean, palliatively, what we could do is just say, well, we're not ready to say goodbye. Some really heavy-duty painkillers, just to relieve the pain. We're not going to get rid of the limb, okay? But at least we're not going to be so painful, okay? Because right now we're hurting, and that's why it's like hoppa. Eventually, the painkillers aren't going to work, or this thing's going to break completely, and that's that.
Right.
So option one, okay, there's three options, play them out. Option one is we say goodbye. Even now, just say, don't have to stop saying. Option two is we buy some time just by doing some painkillers, anti-inflammatories, and then as long as it lasts. It might last a week, it might last 2 weeks, it might not last 3 days. I don't know until it breaks, okay? And at that point, that's enough.
Yeah.
So that's option two. The whole other gamut, and I have to tell you it's available, not that I necessarily recommend it, is to go the route. Basically, what would they do? Let's say if you went up to the university, you went to an oncologist, what would they do? They would recommend removing the leg, okay, do an amputation. They would just take the whole leg off, and that way the dog can get around. Would that save the dog's life? No, okay. Would give you maybe, and then they would say, well, do you want to follow up with chemo and all of that sort of stuff, and you have to make that decision too. And if you were to go that route, most of these guys can do 6 months, 7 months, okay, before that's it. But that's with a younger dog. This dog is ancient already. How old is it?
She's 13, 14.
It's old.
Yeah.
That's very, very old.
Yeah.
So I would tell you it's an option, but it's not something I would necessarily recommend. To go that route. To take a 14-year-old dog who's got all these other things going on. Okay, slowing down, I got arthritis, and then say, all right, we're going to amputate a front leg, and we're going to put you through chemo, and we're going to give you maybe 6 months. I don't know if that's the way.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go the whole chemo and all that other stuff route. The thing I'm curious to know if maybe we could try to do like a leg brace or something for her, because of the fact that she's still, when she's at home, she bounces around on the other leg and plays with the other dogs and stuff.
So she's not going to use this leg much. And the problem is where this is. It's very difficult. I mean, we're talking all the way up here. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's almost impossible to put some sort of a brace up there to hold it. Okay. I would say if you're going to do anything, I mean, I can refer you to oncology. They can take a look, okay, and they would tell you what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I would say try her on some anti-inflammatories. If we get the swelling down, see if the pain's under control, and then
I would definitely love to try whatever pain cocktail and anti-inflammatories and stuff, because the last time we were in, you had given us tramadol, carprofen, and antibiotics. The antibiotics alone actually cleared up a lot of it, and at the time, I don't know why. And then
painkillers helped.
the tramadol helped a lot. She was able to get around. She was doing good. We ran out of the tramadol and kept going with the carprofen, and that's been good. I mean, it actually, after she has her, she's been taking her carprofen. She's almost out of it. The ball's almost
So I'll get you more of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what to do is with your tramadol for this kind of thing, I don't know if it's enough. I might put her on some gabapentin. She's been on the rapid. It should help. Okay. Let's see if that helps her. And if she's, as long as she's bouncing around, that's okay. If she gets to the point that you'll know it is breaks.
Yeah.
Because then we call it what's called a pathologic fracture. It's basically it broke the cause of the problem in the bone. And those are, you can't fix those because there's nothing to fix. Okay? You can't put those bones back together and put a pin in there that's going to save the leg. Or that's going to just keep going. It's not going to heal.
Now, if I were to save up for more X-rays to check on, because because you can see in those other pictures of those other bones and everything.
Again, the only reason
Anything else?
Anywhere else is if you're going to pursue this to the point of saying, okay, I'm going to get this operated off, I'm going to put this leg out here, and we're going to, not necessarily even chemo, but I want the leg off here so we don't end up with now you need pain. Yes, it was. Okay? That's a procedure where she remove her leg, she got to recover from that with no guarantees that it's going to help India at all as far as long term.
Yeah.
Now, if you said to me, yes, I would do that, I'm going to go ahead and I want the surgery done, then yes, we should probably go ahead and get a chest film surgery.
Yeah.
That we can see. Just because you can see it doesn't mean
Yeah.
you realize that for this sort of stuff, we have a special market. So I would say I'll start around some pain meds. And the bottom line is you have to decide if you want to go with it or if you want to go to the next step. The next step would be to say, all right, let's assess whether or not you want to do
Yeah. She just has so much spunk left that's the only reason I'd ever even consider the surgery. I mean, I'd like to try to avoid it. I'd like to just do it. But, I mean, obviously things are looking pretty bleak, so, yeah. Well, thank you so much, though, because...
I don't know if you got anything else, because I want to wait about 2 years, so you have it,
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. And if
and your blood work will have that by tomorrow when Miss Nellie. How are you?
She's his mom, actually, Rufus, that you had earlier. This is his mom. He's taller than she is.
How's Rufus doing?
He's doing good. He came home happy as a clam.
Yeah.
And
again, I'll have his bloods tomorrow.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Why are you all panicked? Because your buddy Peanut's not feeling good.
If she's still having problems because she's like, all of a sudden we got home and she was under the porch shaking really hard and her belly felt hard.
It doesn't look too bad right now. She doesn't look that way. It's not puking or anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been a nobody's paying attention to me seizure because we took 2 other dogs with us and not her.
Well,
so
pissed off is what
yeah, I think that's what happened.
You left me alone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Feldman. Oh, man. I want to try. I'm going to take one of those strollers that we have and try to make some sort of a wheelchair for Peanut and see if I can do it. Because if I can get something that's under her chest, yeah, it's the front shoulder. She's got cancer in her shoulder, which means that she can't put any weight on that leg at all. So if she had something that she could use to just kind of pull herself around, it would be a little easier on her. Because I don't want to do a leg amputation and stuff, and I don't want to put her down right now because she's still happy and playing and everything. You saw her with that squeaky toy when you gave it to her and stuff. She was just sat there squeaking away as happy as could be. So it's like she's still got quality of life, but that pain in that leg is bad. So he's going to give me a shit ton of painkillers for her and anti-inflammatories. that's why I want to put something under her. I want to build like a put like a canvas saddle thing that we can put her in with her, you know, like a baby swing that has holes for her legs. If I could make something like that with wheels, I could just get that weight off that one leg, and she'd still be pushing herself around with her hind legs. Mm-mm. I did get locked in here in the middle of the night, though, one time when I was moving somebody. They locked their gate at 9, and you can't get in or out. So I had to climb up on an electrical box and climb up to the guy's window and ask him to let me out. That was fun. Probably don't have a lot of time with her, so I just want to make her as comfortable as possible. Real bad. He said she's got maybe 2-3 weeks before that leg breaks, if we can't figure out a way to get the weight off it. I had a dog, Roscoe, that couldn't walk at all, and I used to take him everywhere in a wagon. I might just like do something like that for a little bit too. Shit. I might bring her home with us, that way I can keep an eye on her rather than trying to take her to